Greetings, this is Atma Bodha, and this is episode 90, and the topic of today is telekinesis. And we have as a special guest today, his name, he goes by DJ, and I've met him on Reddit. He's a part of the subreddit entitled Telekinesis, is that right? You're in the Telekinesis subreddit. And so we're going to talk about that, and hopefully he'll be able to do a live or a video demonstration of this telekinetic power. So it's great to have you on, DJ. Thanks for having the courage to be up here.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you are in Saudi Arabia right now, correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Awesome. And you mentioned something also about Sudan.
Yeah, I'm from Sudan.
Okay.
Saudi Arabia.
All right, but you said you were born in Saudi Arabia? So
I was born in Saudi Arabia.
So your parents are from Sudan, basically.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, if you don't mind, just telling us a little bit about yourself and what got you interested in telekinesis and how long you've been practicing this, and yeah, your thoughts on that. That would be awesome.
Okay, so I've been practicing telekinesis just recently for the past 2 months. But when I was 16, it happened suddenly. I did the full chakra meditation, and then I was watching like Jay Sweet videos. She has videos about telekinesis and hydrokinesis and this stuff. So when I did the meditation, I saw something strange, like when I closed my eyes, and then it just happened. So it started happening, like everything that I used to envision, it started becoming real in the physical world, I guess.
Okay. And when I'm just adjusting the microphone here because I just realized that my voice was a little bit underpowered. So this is a little bit better now. So in terms of the chakra you're talking about the third eye, correct? The right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And doing these practices for you, how long of doing these practices did it take you to reach some of the result?
I used to actually trick myself into thinking that I could do this at first. Like I used to use it with my hands and stuff, and it took me 2 weeks just to get something to move at first. So I used the side wheel. I started with the side wheel. Actually, I have it here set up, and I try to imagine that it's moving, and it ends up being moved like with my imagination.
Okay, and so what you're going to be demonstrating for us today, hopefully, is a shaving cream bottle. Is that correct?
Yeah. It's actually half full.
Half full.
It's not empty.
And to my knowledge, are shaving cream bottles, are they magnetic at all, or is it just like aluminum? Do you know?
I think they're a bit magnetic, I think.
Okay. I just wanted to verify that.
Any
You don't have any magnets. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It might be cool to try with plastic bottles sometimes too, just to see if that makes a difference.
I think I can do that, but I don't have any with me right now.
Okay, cool. Well, let's work with, I know this is short notice and everything because I literally just found out about you like an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's like as soon as I saw your post, I'll like send you off a message and you replied right away, and you're like, oh yeah, sure, I'm game, we can do this. So this literally has been set up from like within an hour of me reading your post. And then I visited your profile on your Reddit page and I saw some of the videos that, actually I saw one video that you posted with the shaving cream bottle in a container. But I already sent you the message before I even saw that video because I'm like, whoa, I gotta talk to this guy. But yeah, go ahead. Do you want to go ahead and get started now in terms of
doing it?
Yeah, do you want to just go right into it? Because I'm sure the people watching here probably want to see that more than they want to hear us talk for some reason.
Okay. I think I can show it now. 1 second.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it. Okay.
Okay. All right, cool. So that there, I see. Yeah, see it. We don't see any magnets. We don't see any trickery happening. We see your hands. So, and you're all alone there, right? You don't have any. Oh, it's already moving. Wow. Well, I expected that you were going to have to build up to that. I didn't know you just could go right directly into
Sorry.
it. It's like, where's the drum roll? But wow, that's amazing. You did it, man.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel when you're able to move objects with your mind?
I think it makes me feel that it's possible at first. That's the most important thing. I think it's possible, and
Mhm.
I think it can be developed, like something that can be developed. As like the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Okay. Do you want do you
Plus,
want to do you want to try that one more time? What about with one of those other? I see a plastic bottle there. I
okay,
see
yeah, I tried, but I can't.
for some reason with the shaving foam you have the best
It's
success, huh? What
yeah, it's
what
because I've
about
practiced on it the most.
what about with a cigarette? Have you ever tried that?
The what?
Have you ever tried with a cigarette?
A cigarette? No, it's too small. I think.
Too small. So that these things affect it, right? So it's like you
Just
it has to
no,
be
just I'm not used to it. That's it.
okay. Wow,
I
wow,
just
wow.
have to be used to it.
Do you want to try it again with the shaving cream bottle?
Okay, I can move it, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, if you can move it up, or try to move it off the table. Could you do that?
Yeah, I think I will try.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
Hold on.
It's okay. Take your time. Be comfortable. Relax.
Can I pick it up? I just want to feel it.
Okay, okay, yeah, sure. Pick it up. Do what you need to do.
Okay, I think I can now. For some reason, the last page is always the hardest.
Wow. And so just for the skeptics watching, can you confirm that the table you are doing this on, that
Yeah,
it's not slanted or anything like that? It's not, is it like
it's just
perfectly level?
transparent.
It's perfectly level though, right?
Yeah,
It can't move like on its
yeah.
own. It's not like,
No,
okay, wow.
this is a normal mouse pad. There's nothing on it.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
And I can show it's
And it looks
blocky.
like that's a wooden desk too, right? That's like made of wood, that desk?
I think, yeah. But there's nothing underneath it either.
Yeah, yeah. Well, also wood, it acts as a natural insulator, so it's kind of hard to even use magnets. If you were even to try, I think it wouldn't
Okay.
even be possible really with wood as in blocking it, or at least it would definitely obstruct it to a pretty fair degree. But
Yeah. But yeah, this is as real as it gets, I guess.
yeah, well, you just demonstrated.
Yeah, I think I can move the. I have a side wheel set up, and then I think I can move it also. Oh my god.
So did you just move?
But
But are you moving it like while you are talking though? Because
yeah, I'm focusing on the third eye.
so the whole time, even though you're moving your hands and your body and it's still moving, it's like
Yeah,
you're still the one doing that, huh?
yeah,
Wow.
it's the third eye. with the third eye.
Interesting. And
Because I think I feel it in my like the third eye area. I think
some
it's a
people
real.
might say that maybe you are communicating with the spirit and the spirit is moving it or something too.
No,
That's,
I don't believe that.
you don't believe in that sort of stuff. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah,
So now are you setting up another?
it's a piece of foil on a needle. But yeah, I think people say I'm going on it, but I'm not. I can rotate it however I want.
And you're not like blowing on it or anything, right?
No, no, of course not.
There was this one guy who got into, who was like exposed. People thought he was so amazing. And then it turned out that he was like blowing on things.
Oh yeah. I think I know him.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why we have problems.
Well, it's kind of hard to blow on something while you're talking anyway.
Yeah, that's why I have problems. I think because nobody believes it because of these people.
Yeah.
What right now I'm doing it because I was talking.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's impressive, dude.
Thanks. I think you can drop this one now.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Is there anything else you want to show us in terms of what you've been able to do so far? I mean, you've basically said that you're a beginner right now. You're just learning.
Yeah, I'm still learning. I'm experimenting, like seeing what works and what doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
But I mostly try to visualize. Like I try to hold the object and feel it and see how it moves, and then I try to visualize like what it feel like for it to move,
Mm.
and then it moves actually.
Have you tried levitating anything?
Actually, I have, and it actually worked, but I don't know how I did it. It happened accidentally. Like
Interesting.
I actually it was very strange because uh, I saw something like I saw some sort of I guess vortex energy, and then like some of the stuff on the table start on being lifted. Of course, nobody would believe that, but it actually happened. Like
So something on the table was lifted. What was lifted?
yeah, the cigarette pack.
But
The
a
cigarette.
cigarette pack. So you levitated a cigarette pack before. How high?
Yeah,
How high did it go?
like 2 inches, 3 inches above the table.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, and it was actually full too. Like it was a full cigarette pack. It wasn't empty.
It just spun pretty fast just there, huh? And you got like no
I
breeze.
guess
You're like, you don't have any windows open or anything, do you?
no, I can show it. The AC is closed. The windows are closed.
Wow. Well, that seems pretty exciting. So now
It
you're
is.
now you're probably wondering what's next.
Yeah, exactly. Like
It's like, be watching Star Wars and how Yoda is teaching Luke, and then be like,
I've never watched Star Wars actually.
you never watched Star Wars?
Never
Wow.
else.
Yeah, I think Yoda makes his appearance in Empire Strikes Back, and that's when he teaches Luke how to levitate objects. And he's like, I think at
I
one point
figured.
he levitated the entire X-wing fighter out of the swamp waters. So who knows? Maybe someday you could start to levitate cars.
I don't think so. I actually, I actually tried. I tried. Like I tried to like you know how I tried to roll stuff. I tried to do it with the car. Of course, it
Huh.
didn't work. It didn't work.
Yeah, well,
I
but
just
yeah, who
thought
knows
maybe I
what's
can do it.
possible?
I want to buy a toy car just to see if I can move it.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
day.
I tell you what,
It's I've
the-
I've experienced Sorry.
Go ahead. You want to move the camera up to your face so that so that
Okay.
we can see while you're talking? That'd be great.
Okay. Just one second.
Sure. Cool. You're such a handsome guy. I'd hate to deprive people from.
No, I've gained a lot of weight. Sad.
No, it's all good, right? Who needs muscle power when you have got mind power?
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to see if I can magically make my weight go up or something.
Yeah, no, it's all.
It
It's
doesn't.
all
It doesn't work.
yeah, cool. Well, so besides doing the cigarette pack, levitating the shaving cream can, and doing this with the aluminum foil, has there been anything else that you want to
Yeah.
share?
Yeah. Actually, it's, electronic devices.
Electronic devices.
Yeah, I was with my mom, and these toys. Like my nephew has some toys,
Hmm.
and I just focused intensely on the third eye area,
Hmm.
and then it started on working. Like the toys, it turned on by itself. It got turned on by itself.
The toy turned on by itself.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, by the way, we only got about 4 minutes on this Zoom meeting, unfortunately, because I didn't upgrade to Pro, and I know we were just discussing before the recording started. So, if things end shortly and we want to continue, we can always do that as well. But let's see here. So, toy car turning on. Anything else?
Yeah. Music also.
S-
Like
s-
I was listening. I
Go
was
ahead.
listening to music. I was listening to music, and then it changed to the weekend, like by itself. I don't know why,
Hmm.
but yeah, it. I was listening to music, and then I didn't think of anything. It just what happened by itself, and then it turned on the weekend. I was using YouTube.
Okay. So this was a
Yeah,
electronic device, or is it the computer, or what?
yeah, electronic devices.
Like a CD player, or is
No,
it
just mobile phone,
iPhone?
Android,
And
Android.
okay, Android phone, and you
Yeah,
were able to play music using your mind.
yeah. It's a different. It was a different genre. Like it wasn't on the suggestion part, and then it turned on to the weekend.
Okay, let me help you. I'm trying to understand this for a sec. So you have a phone that's Android, and it's using some kind of an
Yeah,
app to play music, and
yeah. YouTube.
it wasn't playing music,
It was
but
playing music, but I
yeah.
was playing a different genre. I was playing electronics, and
Mhm.
then all the suggestions are electronic music, of course. So and then it switched to a different song, like immediately, without like putting on a search bar and stuff.
Okay, so it's like playing one song and then immediately it jumps to the next song.
Yeah,
And did you consciously try to get to do that? Was that
I think it did. This time it didn't.
okay? Okay, cool. Anything
Just
else?
happened on song. Well, I've experienced a lot of weird shit, but I wouldn't. I don't think I'm comfortable sharing it yet.
Okay, all right, sure, I understand. Well, I think that's.
Yeah, actually, I actually want to talk about one thing.
Mhm.
I had a weird dream. Like I had a very weird dream. And then in the dream, it said, uh, everything, no, reality doesn't exist. Everything is an illusion, or nothing is real. Everything is an illusion. And in the dream, there was like like something that was said in the wall. It was written on the wall. And then when I woke up, I had the weirdest experience. I I was in the psychiatric ward for some for reasons, and then uh, I was seeing a bright white light, and then my friend who was sleeping on the bed, when I focused on that white bright light, he was sleeping on the bed, And then when I focused on it, he was coming from the door like after a shower, and I yelled, I screamed, like I said, "Wow!" And he said, "What the fuck? What's wrong with you?" He scared me, and then he was sleeping on the bed, and then 1 second he's coming from the door saying, "What the fuck?"
Okay, okay. So,
So I think it was time travel, or something. I don't know. It
okay.
it okay.
Okay, so let's just recap what you just said again. So you had saw a bright light in a dream?
Yeah.
Was it a dream you said?
No, after I woke up, immediately
Okay,
after I woke
after
up.
you woke up, you saw a bright light in your room?
Yeah, like sort of in my room, I think.
Okay, and then you focused on it. And
Yeah,
so where was your brother at this time? Was
it
he in
wasn't my
this?
brother. It was actually I was in the psychiatric ward, and
Uh-huh.
then there was a patient with me. We were sort of friends.
Okay, who were you communicating with through that bright light, if I may ask?
No, it just happened. Like I don't know what happened, but I just thought it was very strange that I saw this light, and then my friend came up from the room. Like it felt like the thing that I dreamt of was true. Like it said that in the dream, nothing is real, everything is an illusion. And then when I woke up, it felt that that thing that I dreamed of was true.
Okay, all right, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, you've got some interesting stories to tell, I'm sure. So do you
Yeah.
have any sort of set beliefs, like, or do you belong to any certain like religion, or
No, don't believe in religion. I just believe that life is a dream. I think that's the thing that I believe the most.
do you believe in the concept of like a higher power or anything like that?
Actually, I had an experience also with this. I don't know if I can share it, but I was at a party, and
Mm-hmm.
then uh, I opened my phone, and then I saw this text message that said I have to imagine it, and it had lots of hearts and lots of ones, like it was 1 1 1 1. I have to imagine it, and then hearts, and some cherries. Like I don't know why it appeared on my own text box. Like I was replying to a comment, and it appeared on my own text box. That it said that I have to imagine it, and I never wrote that comment at all. So I think that's the only highest power that I've seen in my life that appeared
Okay,
real.
interesting. So you're not like from a yogic or Hindu or um,
No, I don't. I don't. I'm not very knowledgeable about these religions.
okay. So basically you're just using some techniques to work on
Yeah,
this area of your
yeah,
mind, and this is just
yeah.
well, what they call that is a city in the yogic philosophy.
Okay,
So what what you're demonstrating here, if everything is legit, which I've got no reason to suspect right now that anything you're doing is anything but legitimate. You seem like a sincere
thank you.
person, and it doesn't
Thanks.
doesn't appear to be any trickery going on. But
I'm not, but yeah,
providing that it is true, that would be called a city, which is Siddhi, and it's a type of yogic power.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I know a bit.
Mm. And
They can make themselves taller or smaller or something like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, there's various different cities that yogis can do. Like there's stories of them surviving in the Himalayas without food or water and the snow, and
Actually,
you know
I had never mind. I'm not.
oh God, well, free flowing, just say whatever you want to say
Okay,
here. It's all good.
it's so much information, but w- uh, when I was admitted to the psychiatric ward, they put me on the solitary confinement
Mhm,
room, and before I entered the room, I saw the sign, like the OM.
mhm,
My brother, before I went inside the room. He told me to look up. Like he told me to look up, and then when I looked up, it said OM. Like
Mm.
I closed my eyes and so I looked up, and it said OM. And then I entered. When I entered the room, the he told me it's easy. You're gonna pass it. Like you're gonna pass this phase. And then I entered the room, and I was there for I think 3 days. And it's strange because when I was there, I felt like somewhat free. Like I kept seeing, well, I wouldn't say I kept seeing stuff, but I kept like doing what the message told me. I kept imagining these stuff. Like I imagine myself in a beach or something like that, and imagine myself like being born, like like my mom is just having a newborn baby or something like that. And then the strange thing is that I was scared when I was in that room, but my family said that I was laughing for 3 days, and I didn't feel the time at all, like when I was there. And then when I was when I was there, I felt like I manifested stuff like in that room.
Hmm.
Like I wanted to have a cigarette, and then this cigarette appeared in the room, like on the floor. And it's for some reason I still feel that I'm in that room and I'm imagining everything for some reason. I think
Really, really. Well,
I feel like
it's great that you feel so comfortable and open to be able to discuss, being in the psychiatric ward, because I know that, experiences like
yeah,
that can be
it's actually
something
I had
that
a lot
some
of
people don't
fun.
want to not talk about, but you're open
I,
about it. That's
I,
awesome.
I, I had a lot of fun, but the thing is, people used to tell me weird stuff when I was there. So not weird, like doesn't make sense. It said some of them told me that I want to get out of the. I said to someone that I want to get out of the psychiatric ward, and then he told me that just wake up from your dreams.
Mm.
That's what he told me.
So if I may ask, if you feel comfortable talking about it, what brought you to the psychiatric ward to begin with?
I asked my brother like why did he bring me there? He said he just I want you to like to take a break from the outside world. That's what he said. I just want you to take a break from the outside world, so I'll put you there.
Really?
So,
Okay.
it felt like it was a spiritual experience
Wow.
because when I was there, I met a lot of strange people. Well, not strange people, but yeah, like some of them, like when they put me on the solitary confinement room again, and one of the nurses said, "Just close your eyes, you're gonna have fun."
So did they give you like some medication or something? I mean, have fun. What is that? It's like
Yeah, yeah.
swallow this, get high. What?
Yeah. It felt like it actually it was really cool because there was lots of video games and lots of sports and stuff,
Okay,
and
but did
it
they
was a
put you
fun.
on some kind of medication there?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Okay, so do you think any of your
It
experiences
was
that you've been influenced by?
it was for the it was for stomach pills.
It was for what
It was
pills?
stomach.
Stomach pills.
That's when I read about it online.
Okay,
It felt
so
like a joke, it felt like I was there as a joke for some reason.
really, really,
Because
did
the
they give you like some sort
doctors,
of antipsychotic medication, like some sort of
I think
medicine
so,
that would?
yeah. But I actually didn't read about it. Like
Mhm.
my family just gave me the pills, and I never asked them like what the pills are for. I never asked them. I just took it. I took it, and that's how I got overweight actually.
Okay, okay.
Because
Well,
yeah, the
if
pills
if,
actually used to
if
make me
someone wants
overeat a
me to
lot.
take some pills, I kind of want to know what it is. I mean, that's just, but maybe that's just me.
I said I don't give a fuck. Just give me whatever.
Okay, okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I was like in that state. I was just like, whatever happens, happens. I don't really care.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Not depressed or something. Just that way.
I understand. So Yeah, what I would suggest, since you've had such great success with this third eye chakra, I would
Yeah,
also I would also recommend that you possibly explore the crown chakra, which is on the top of your head, because that's also can
yeah.
be very empowering.
Actually, I with the third eye, I also I do other stuff other than telekinesis. But I don't know. I know if I'm, I think I'm gonna fail if I demonstrate it, so I don't think it's a good idea to do it. But I can sometimes I can see stuff like uh like extrasensory perception. Like if sometimes I think like if I ask someone to think of a number, sometimes I'm able to guess the exact number that he's thinking of,
Hmm.
and I see it in my mind. Like in my mind, it just appears as same as the thing that he's thinking about.
So, what is your
It's sort of
goal?
like telepathy.
If you would say you would have a goal in terms of what you're trying to do, is there a goal of what you want to do with
Yeah,
telekinesis or with
yeah,
telepathy? I mean,
yeah. Actually, it's a very materialistic dream, but I I want to be able to guess the lottery numbers very easily. That's what I want. Like
yeah,
I want
well,
to
but you know what?
win the lotteries.
If you can demonstrate telekinesis for science, I mean that
Yeah,
alone. I mean, have you ever heard of Uri Geller?
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was fake, I think.
Well, I mean, even if he was a fake, the point is that he got very famous and he made a lot of money. So I mean,
Yeah,
it you don't need to win the lottery in order to make money if you have this kind of power, if it's legit.
yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I think if I can, if I have to prove it, I have to do it like in a lab, something in a lab. I can't do it like on a video because nobody will believe a video. And to me, for me to get to the lab, I have to wait until I get to the university, which is next year or like in October.
Well, I mean, who knows, right?
Yeah,
Someone could contact you before that, of
yeah, that's true.
and invite you to a lab to do some tests. By the way,
That's true. Okay,
how's my
that's
for some reason my
your
microphone seems
microphone.
is it
It's very good. It's very good.
it's okay? All
Yeah,
right.
it's very good.
Okay, okay. All right.
By the way, the thing is, the can actually started unrolling. Like I wasn't able to do it before, but now I can. I don't know if you wanna
Okay,
see it.
okay. All right, go ahead and let's see the can roll off the table. Go ahead and move the can. Yeah.
Hold on. Just let me feel it first.
Oh, the aluminum can. Well, aluminums are definitely not magnetic, right? So,
I hope I can. Just one second. That did not go as expected. Okay, okay.
oh, whoa. You're getting the
It
aluminum
moved.
spinning.
Yeah, it moved a bit. Hold on. I'm moving further away.
Okay.
It moved actually like a
Oh,
bit.
well, we saw it move the first time, right? It moved quite a lot the first time, but
The second time actually moved a bit. I'm trying to solve it. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely moved. That's so fascinating. Well, that's great work.
Very underwhelming.
Yeah, you might have a career ahead of you with moving objects with your mind.
I'm trying to focus, but actually, should I stop or? Sorry, I'm blowing it. Should I stop or should I continue? What do you think?
Well, up to you. What do you feel internally? If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Whatever you like.
I think I can drop it, but I don't know. I don't know if it will take a long time or very short time.
All right. Well, we can try. So why is it moving when you're like moving it around?
Just I think it's the table.
Okay. Does it feel like it makes you tired to do this? Like it drains your energy or
I just
something?
I just feel relaxed mostly. It doesn't feel tiring,
So it just feels like the energy
but it
is flowing
feels like
through.
you're in a trance state. You have to be in a trance state for it to.
Hmm. Are you taking any medication these days or
No,
okay?
no, I'm not crazy. No.
I'm dead. I was like saying, well, if this medicine makes you have the power to move objects with your mind, then maybe maybe it can be a bestseller, right?
Not yet. I don't think there is one yet.
Uh-huh.
If I see a troll, I think I will be able to. I think now I will be able to because I feel it.
Okay.
It's moving, but it's very frustrating.
Okay. Well, you could also try with the shaving cream bottle if that's easier. You can do the shaving cream.
Actually, let me try. I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life. So, besides this stuff, but I
Mhm.
think it's interesting also.
You're doing a free commercial for Nivea Men.
Exactly. course, the speed is too.
Mm-hmm. May the force be with you.
There's no force at the end. It's cursed force. For some reason, it feels like there's a wall here, this area, that stops it from moving.
Mm. Well, it's interesting.
Okay, I'll give it the last go, the final go. There we go.
Oh,
The
wow.
can actually also rolled.
Well, that's pretty impressive,
It's
dude.
getting boring, so oh, stop.
All right, cool. Let's stop again. Awesome. Well, congratulations. You got the bottom
I dropped
line.
it.
Yes, you did. Now, I guess a skeptic could say, well, how do we know the table's not slanted and it's just gravity that's moving it?
I don't think so. I control it. I don't know. I don't think there's anything moving it because it would move when it's like by the end,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't. It doesn't move at all. Like until I really focus on it, and then it moved. So
Yeah. No, I mean, it was stuck there on the table. So it's like, if it was
yeah,
gravity, why would it be stuck? It's like, why all
yeah,
of a
especially
sudden?
by the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
No,
don't, I don't think.
I'm not saying it because I'm doubting you. I'm just saying what possibly some people
Well,
might say when they watch it.
somebody
So,
might say that there's something inside the bottle.
oh, you want to?
So I think, yeah, I can show it what's inside, just
Oh,
so for
oh, oh,
proof.
oh, okay. I didn't even know you could open those things.
I don't know.
You can, I don't, I don't think you can. I mean, it's like, but go ahead, try. I never tried.
I never tried it.
I think it's
You don't
under
know.
pressure, right? So,
No one knows what's inside. But yeah, it's a shaving cream. Like you
all
can
right.
see it.
Do you want to squeeze the shaving cream? Want to push the button and you can show that it's like, or is it empty?
It can be squeezed actually.
Are you,
It's very hard.
yeah. All right,
It's
cool.
very hard. It's a normal shaving cream. There's nothing inside.
Excellent. So if I may ask, are you a student now or?
Yeah, I'm gonna study in Germany by the end of September maybe.
Hmm. You're
So I'm
studying
going
at
there
go
to study a
university?
language.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna study the language in Germany and then
So
I
so
want
you
to study in Germany.
in the university?
Not just a course,
Uh,
German course.
Okay, but I mean, is the class at a university or?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
And what if I'm asked what language?
German. I'm
Oh,
gonna
German.
learn
You're studying
German.
German. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm planning to live there.
Awesome. Well, it's a pleasure talking to you. I know it's been kind of
Yeah,
one-sided on
likewise.
my end, but I mean,
No, it wasn't.
yeah,
It
but
was totally great. And I
yeah.
hope my demonstration was satisfying, I guess.
Well, it's the first time I've witnessed live any sort of
Some, oh,
telekinesis of anybody. So you're a
oh,
first for
okay.
me.
Oh,
At,
okay.
at least, yeah.
I've never seen actually someone.
Oh,
Maybe
sorry.
they don't have. No one's that empty or bored.
So out of interest, you're a member of this telekinesis subreddit.
Yeah,
Do you know of anybody else with a similar ability that can move
no,
objects?
I think it's all fake. It's not all fake. It's not something like I should say like that. But I've seen someone, and then he like he made the weight go up and down of something like a liquid. I think he made like a higher gravity and lower gravity.
Mm.
I
Well,
think that was legit.
that's cool. I mean, one suggestion I made a comment about on your post is to possibly get like one of these electronic scales that can measure like in milligrams
Yeah,
and
I
see
want to get one. Yeah,
if it's possible to like artificially apply weight to the scale with your mind.
maybe I'll try. Maybe that's why I'm overweight.
It's not fat. It's my mind that makes me look fat because it's pushing the scale down. It's all good. but it, but yeah, it looks like you're having a lot of fun, and that's great. As long as
Yeah,
you're having fun doing it. So have you
yeah,
been
it's
able to
very
like
fun.
impress your friends or your teachers at
I,
school
I
or
just showed my family, my mom.
yeah?
She was like, how are you doing that? And then what's the point? What's the point of doing
So
that?
what did your mom say?
She said, what's the point like of doing this? Like what are you gonna gain?
But
And it's actually
doesn't she
very
care that you
frustrating.
just move something with your mind? She's like, you know, get a
She's
real
saying
job.
that, yeah, she said, yeah, exactly. She said, you need to stop doing this stuff.
Be practical.
Yeah, exactly.
Learn German.
Exactly. That was she said. That was she saying.
Yeah. Well, so you showed your mother. Anyone else know about this in your
My
family?
brother,
Yeah, your
my
brother.
brother.
What about friends
Yeah,
or classmates or
yeah. I've showed my friends on video. And my
yeah?
friend said, "That's Superman work. Like that's something Superman would do."
Superman. No, I don't think
when I,
Superman can move objects with his mind. I think he's limited to his
oh
like
yeah, it was the laser.
yeah. He's got super strength. He can fly. Well, I guess he has telekinesis on himself only because he
Yeah.
can fly. But as far as other objects go, I don't.
My mother friend said that I'm like Magneto, but
Well,
weaker.
that's the next step, right? If you get powerful enough, you can move your own body with your mind, right? Right?
Mother friend said that you could use your hands. So why are you wasting your
See,
time
this is the
doing this
reason
stuff?
why you need to lose weight because it's easier for you to fly that way with your mind.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be possible.
It's like you get more mileage. Get more
It's
mileage when
funny. I don't
you're
know. I don't know.
higher.
Someone flying is funny to me. Like the idea of being able to
I
fly.
am Neo.
Yeah,
Mm.
I just have weird, interesting dreams. That's it. That's the dream that I dream. It's very strange because I always had this. Never mind. I'm going off topic.
Oh, well,
But
yeah, it's all good. I mean, maybe we could follow this up in the future with some
yeah,
other stuff. But you guys, you're doing something interesting. That's for sure.
I hope that I am. I yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Well, science basically says that it's not possible to do what you're doing right
Ex-
now. Right. So
exactly. Guess I'm a warden. I guess so.
yeah, it's like, what are you? Are you like one of these mutants? Maybe you need to find the Professor
I
Xavier's
don't think
school.
so. I think it's just. I think it works with meditation. I think if you get advanced in meditation or stuff like that, or had a very like if if you had a spiritual awakening or something like that.
Mhm.
Like I feel like that's possible.
Do you feel like you've had a spiritual awakening?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Otherwise, I wouldn't have believed in this stuff. Like if I didn't have fun, I don't think I would be believing in this stuff.
Well, if you don't mind, what does spiritual awakening mean to you?
I think it's realizing that you're not your body, like you're not the ego.
Not the ego.
Yeah, I think that who you think you are is just the ego. Like,
So what symptom? Basically, we got less than 10 minutes left of this before it shuts off.
okay,
But just before we close this this video podcast, when you say awakening and you're not the ego, is there any sort of sensation or a feeling that you get that being awakened compared to
yeah,
when you're not awakened? And how would you describe
I,
that?
I think it feels like energy.
Mhm.
It feels something that it's like a vision in your mind that pops up when you experience that. And I think it's different for every mind. Like it's different for everyone. It's not something that would be the same for everyone. But for me, what I experienced is that I felt like uh, it felt like that I was wearing 3D glasses in a way, like the one in the Matrix, and it feels like I live in a Matrix in a way. That life is a Matrix. That whatever I imagine or whatever I dream will end up being true.
There is no spoon.
Exactly. That's what I felt. Felt like, it felt like I was the universe, and that everything is me
Hmm.
in a way.
So I am
That
you.
everything,
I'm
yeah, in
talking.
a way.
So you're talking to yourself right
Exactly.
now.
To reflection, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Or something like that. Of course, but doesn't make sense. But
No, I get to what you're coming from. The way I see it is that each individual is like an emanation of the divine in a sense, and that
yeah, I
ideally
think it's.
we want to be able to see the best in everybody, like see the divinity in other people, like
I used
namaste
to.
means see the the divine in me recognizes the divine in you. That's what namaste means.
Yeah, I think for me, like the exponential wise is that it's the universe's way of expressing itself. Like I feel like every person is an expression of the same thing.
Hmm.
I feel like it's all goes back to the same source in a way. That's what I believe.
Well, I experienced that to be true, so I don't think you're wrong in that regard. There's like one ultimate source, one absolute, and then it kind of filters down into physical reality, and but
Yeah,
it
and people
pervades
and stuff.
all. Yeah, so like there's something that's beyond the physical that can be tapped into, that what we see through our
Definitely.
senses, what we see through our senses is like not everything. There's more.
Yeah, I've
Mm.
experienced that again. I've really experienced that before.
Well, I'm with you. I'm with you. And I think that perspective of coming from that place, it maybe is what helps you to have this city.
Yeah, and I think it's more to have to be grounded. I guess it's more to be
Mhm.
when you experience this stuff.
Yeah, well, I would love to see some sort of scientific lab or something reach out to you and invite
I
you
hope so.
to
I
do
think
this under
it's
lab
gonna.
conditions, because I mean this could be seriously groundbreaking for science if you're able to demonstrate this sort of skill. It will redefine what it is possible to be human.
That's something that I'm not. It hasn't come to my mind yet. Like it's something that I guess I
Yeah,
haven't grasped yet.
yeah. I
That
mean, would you be willing to do this under
of course,
scientific
of
conditions
course,
in a lab
of course.
where
If
everything
they
is
don't points,
measured and everything is perfectly level and there's like everything
of
is
course. It
contained?
just
Yeah.
I feel like 11 from Stranger Things, like when she was in the lab and stuff. If
I'm
you've
sorry,
seen
what'd you
the
say?
show,
What?
I think it's like 11 from Stranger Things when she was in the lab and people were studying her.
Siegen things? I didn't quite catch it.
Stranger Things,
Oh,
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
11 when she was in the lab.
Yeah, well they did something similar with the Iceman guy. You know him?
Wim Hof.
Wim
Yes,
Hof.
Wim
Yeah.
Hof. Yeah.
Have you tried his breathing technique?
No, I don't know. I don't try to.
Yeah, who knows? It might be able to amplify your power. You could like, do his breathing technique while you're doing the telekinesis and see if there's any sort of effect that maybe suddenly, oh, now I can move chairs and tables.
I need to get a job or something.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I feel like movie stuff isn't that interesting.
it's like who
But
needs a job? There's a bank over there. I just need to levitate the money out of the cashier, out of the
yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Just
I'm joking. I'm not the devil whispering in your ear. I promise.
I don't think I think just a move this small stuff. That's it.
No, but seriously, dude, if you're able to demonstrate this under scientific rigor, money is not really going to be a problem for it. People would buy your book. They'd be like, I want to learn how to do what he's doing. I'll take the course. I don't care how much it costs.
Maybe it's not gonna work.
I'll spend $10,000 for a weekend seminar.
I
Yeah,
think
people
for
would do
it to
that.
work, you have to believe it. Like if you feel like for it to work, you have to believe that it's gonna work. Because if you don't believe that it's gonna work, it's not gonna roll. It's not gonna move at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that you have to visualize, like you have to learn how to visualize for it to work.
Learn how to visualize. Yeah.
Yeah,
So when you visualize,
and
can you visualize like very, very clearly in your head?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like, like, like,
Like
like,
sometimes I close my eyes and just live in my visualization or imagination.
like, for example, one ability I can have is like, I could take a car and I could like rotate it 3D and like turn it upside down. I could
Yeah,
change the colors of
yeah.
the lights.
Actually, I'm actually also an artist, so I draw,
Oh,
and it
really?
feels like it also, yeah, felt like it also helped me in this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me tell you right now, dude, if you're not going to have to worry about making money if this skill is legit. Seriously. I mean, people are like,
It's legit. I totally believe that's legit. I don't think that I'm tricking myself into doing this. I don't think
mhm,
I don't think that I'm like. I don't think I'm tricking myself. I don't think when I do this, I'm tricking myself or tricking other people.
mhm.
I feel
Well,
like it's real.
I've got no reason to doubt you. From what I've seen, you look like a straight up guy. You don't look like you're trying to deceive anybody.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't see. I've never seen. No, no,
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person.
It's not like you're asking people for money. It's like, yeah,
No, not that type of person.
it's all good. Well, anyway, things are wrapping up here and it's great to have you on.
Okay.
And
Yeah, likewise.
yeah, and we can continue to be in touch as well.
Okay,
Because
that would be great.
I'm also involved with some other stuff you might be interested in. And
Oh,
I'm
I'll check them out.
yeah, and I'm very interested to follow your progress on what happens next. Yeah, right now
Okay,
I don't have millions of subscribers, so I can't
maybe
guarantee
someday.
what's yet, but it's all good.
Joe
But
Rogan, the next Joe Rogan.
yes, who knows? Who
Who
knows?
knows? Johnson.
So DJ, it's a pleasure. You are awesome, and you
Thanks.
demonstrated some stuff that's gonna
Yeah,
turn some heads. So that's great.
I hope so. Yeah,
And you have a great is it evening there in Saudi Arabia?
it's 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Okay. Well, you have a great afternoon there. And until next time, you stay awesome. All right.
Thanks, you too.
All right. Talk to you later.
That
Bye
was
bye.
that was great. Thanks. Bye.
All right. Bye.